In this video, I'm about to show you a couple different example scenes. Each scene does speech to text. The first scene will convert audio clips into text, and the second scene will transcribe from the microphone, so speech to text over the microphone. And we'll start by creating a new project. So I'll create that now. In this demo, we'll use the Whisper Base English model. And that comes with the example scenes. It comes with the model files, all packaged inside of a DLL. And I'll walk you through the process once the project is created. We'll import the package and then set up the project. There we go. Okay, so now that we have a new project created, let's go to Window and Package Manager. And if you look within your assets, you should find the package. In this case, I want to use the Whisper Base English model and download it. Okay, there it goes. Okay, now that we've downloaded the asset, let's import the package. Okay, so here we have the editor menu, the namespace stuff, some images for the documentation. Documentation is marked down as a PDF. The package that describes, or the JSON that describes the package. The plugins, which include the DirectML acceleration, the DLL of the model, the ONCS runtime, and the provider. Some more documentation in Markdown, the PDF, some test audio. And here we have the DLL in 90 megabyte span chunks so that you can back that up to version control without having the large file system for something like Git. Now we've got the runtime scripts to expose the API of the native DLL. Namespace stuff, a couple different example scenes. The third-party notices, which show that all of this is MIT licensed, so it's free for commercial use, and a couple different example scenes. So let's import it all. Okay, let's open up one of the example scenes. Okay, and it has the dependency on TextMesh Pro for the UI. Let's just import the essential stuff so we can look at it. And then now when we play, we should see it. Okay, and in this sample scene, it transcribes an audio clip. So inside of resources, audio, here we have a test wave file. And if I want to use that wave file to test it, I would just go to Assets, Whisper Base English Model, and unpack the example audio. And that will copy it to our streaming assets. And now we're ready to test the sample scene. So there we go, audio, and then here's the little clip. Okay, there we go. Latest version is loaded, and now we can transcribe it.
OpenAI Whisper is an automatic speech recognition ASR model trained on diverse audio. It transcribes speech to text.
So when I click transcribe,
This package bundles the tiny
it will
variant for lightweight offline
play the audio
transcription
clip
on
out
Windows.
loud
ONCS
and immediately
runtime
start
is the
transcribing.
high-performance inference
And it's pretty much done.
ONCS models This package uses it to run.
I'm just going to abort, and that will stop the audio playback. But before it completes speaking the audio, it's already transcribed it. So there we go. That's the first scene. And then there's a second scene, which also works with the microphone. Okay, so this demo scene works a couple different ways. I can do capture, where I just toggle on the capture and then I talk. And when I stop talking, that triggers the transcription. The other way is holding the push to talk button and transcribing while the button is pressed. Here I have the start capture button toggled, and it's toggled so it will continue to capture. Until I hit that end capture button. Okay, and then here we have push to talk, which will transcribe while it's pressed. Okay, and there you go. Those are the two example scenes in the demo. These are two ways that you can transcribe speech to text. You can either use audio clips or you can transcribe directly from the microphone. Okay, great. Thanks for watching.